Aloha everyone, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Honolulu. I'm at the Honolulu International Airport and I will be boarding Hawaiian Airlines brand new Boeing 787 Dreamliner. I'll be staying in the first class cabin and experiencing the brand new Leihoku suites. Yesterday was their inaugural flight, so I'm looking forward to doing this review for you. Many of you, myself included, have been following the delivery of this aircraft for literally years. Yesterday was the inaugural flight, and today I will be on board to do a full review. If you've been following the channel, you may remember when I tested out the mock-ups at the Hawaiian Airlines headquarters and then did a full walkthrough when the aircraft arrived here in Honolulu. I bought this ticket back in 2023 and upgraded with points. It is finally time to actually fly this aircraft as a customer, review the seat, the food, and everything else. I will be in seat 3A today. This is a window seat. This cabin is laid out in a 1-2-1 configuration. What do you all think about this layout for the Leihoku suites? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This aircraft is equipped with 34 Leihoku suites, 79 extra comfort, and 187 economy seats. I will be doing a review of my return trip to Honolulu in the economy cabin, so be sure to follow along. All right, it's time to board this aircraft at gate A2. Let's head down the jetway and see what's in store for us. I think I'm in 3A.
Oh, I thought this was...
Yeah, it's confusing. There's a little arrow here.
Oh, I was thinking that it was...
Are you 4? Yep. Don't worry, I had to count too.
Thank you.
Clearly, everyone was excited to be on this flight, and for once, I wasn't the only madman snapping photos of his seat. Everyone was taking photographs and video of the new Hawaiian Airlines product. Let's take a look around this seat. A little desk area right next to where you're sitting, and there's a charging area there with a remote control. If you don't want to plug in your phone, they have a wireless charging area, which is quite nice. Right above that is a reading lamp, and there's a larger lamp to the right with 3 different settings to set the mood. In between these lights is a small cabinet that has your headphones and a mirror, which also tilts up for those of us who are a little bit taller. Very nice. To the right of the seat is an adjustable armrest, and the tray table that swivels out is extra large, so no matter how big your laptop, you should be covered. To the left of your seat are the controls for the different positions for the seat. And of course, the controls for the 787 Dreamliner shades are right below the window. I love the earthy natural brown colors with the teal piping for the single window seats. If you're in the middle or you're flying with somebody, consider the 2 seats in the middle of this cabin. There's a shot of them here with the divider down. So if you do end up in the middle section and you don't know the person next to you, you can put that divider up. It's a nice way, though, to travel together. There are privacy doors for each suite, and they're in the locked and open position during takeoff and landing, but really add another level of privacy. While the lights on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner are nice, the signature Mai Tais are even better. With some dark clouds moving in, we began the pullback from the gate, and I got a chance to watch the brand new safety video that Hawaiian Airlines just released. I was able to see a few different aircraft on the way out, including some F-22 Raptors taking off. Impressive. It was a long line behind us, so let's enjoy the takeoff, and I'll join back with you in a moment. All right, let's talk about the food. As I mentioned earlier, I started with the signature Mai Tai, but went with a fruity rum drink with the macadamia nuts that were served after takeoff. Too sweet for me, but if you are a fan of fufu drinks, you will probably like it. I switched back to the Mai Tai. Yeah, much better. Lunch was then served, and I had chosen the braised beef with potatoes and carrots. The presentation was on point, and the beef was fork tender and tasty. The potatoes and carrots were also prepared well, not overdone or mushy. The salad, lightly seasoned, cold, and crisp. I love the Hawaiian shirt salt and pepper holder, a classic for Hawaiian Airlines. A while later, they did come by with the dessert cart, which at first glance looks like a liquor cart. But they had rainbow cake on the menu. The sweet and crunchy bottom crust layer totally makes this a unique dessert. After that delicious meal, I went into the forward cabin lavatory to check it out. It was clean and well lit. The lavatories are the same for any cabin on this aircraft. Anyone want to guess what this is used for? I think it's for soap and lotions. Not totally sure. Let me know if you know. Because this is a West Coast flight, no amenity kits, but if you have flown internationally on Hawaiian recently, you may have received the NoHo Home amenity kit, some amazing travel items done in collaboration with Hawaiian Airlines by a native Hawaiian business owner that also happens to be my cousin and high school classmate. Link in the description for all her amazing items. Now it's time to try out the lay flat seat setting and see if my 6'2" 2-inch frame will fit. The footwell was a bit small for me with shoes on, so consider that when reclining all the way on your next flight. I fit fine though with my blanket, pillow, and my headphones on with some Jimi Hendrix to lull me to sleep. As I enjoy this delicious cookie, I want to share with you my thoughts on this new aircraft and the service I received with Hawaiian Airlines. The intention of this aircraft being added to the Hawaiian airline fleet is obviously to optimize long-haul flights like Honolulu to Boston or Sydney or their international routes. And this clearly makes sense from a pure aircraft standpoint. On this 5-hour flight to San Francisco, I felt the food was good and the service was exceptional. Any thoughts on how Alaska Airlines will use future 787 deliveries that are not already branded for Hawaiian Airlines? If that goes through, I'd love to know what those are. Go ahead and drop those in the comments. I'm sure that might turn into a spicy conversation. I will be spending the night in San Francisco before my flight back home tomorrow morning. I will be reviewing the economy seat, food, and service, so be sure to follow the channel. If I don't see you eyeing the dessert cart, I'll see you in the lobby.